Yeah. Then also, streaming on YouTube a little bit as well. Been averaging about about 4 seconds of watch time on my YouTube videos. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Invest now. Okay, that means I have a safe obelisk then. You might build last second. Not gonna need that. Bot's the harder lane to swing. Double axes. Okay, well, I got bot. See if we can take top. Up, 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 indeed. I deactivated one top because bot's stacking against me. Oh, Zwakkel. He lost me the bot lane because he banked gold. He lost the lane. He only has one melee, you want at least two.
Your building is complete.
Yeah, Zwuckle threw his lane there. Oh.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Huh.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
Problem is I don't really have a good food base here.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
Oh. Had enough to activate that.
Upgrade finished.
Research complete. More gold is
It doesn't
required.
do anything having that active. But I'm like, put the money somewhere, right? Oh, thank goodness he didn't lose the longbow race. I'm gonna activate bot because that's not quite as certain. As top is looking to be. There's more top. He has to be cutting tech real hard. Okay, good. I got build up so I can afford that Diak bot. Top lost, okay. Who's he got there?
Research complete.
Let's just hold bot until I get the Leos complete, and then we can chill. I have a feeling Sandy has cut tech a ton. Ooh, that knight's a nice touch.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Research
Upgrade
complete.
finished.
More gold is required.
Our allies' town needs help.
I hate working with these people.
Upgrade finished.
Okay.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is
Not gonna reset. Okay. Okay.
upgrade finished.
Research complete.
Our allies' town needs help.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Yeah, he was just wasting my time. There's a lighthouse full active top. He was just wasting my time.
Our allies' town needs help. Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
The juicy reset.
Research complete.
We got bot. No, no, I can't.
Research complete.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Okay.
Upgrade finished.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help. Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
Research complete.
I am amazed that he lost that with +1 and an act.
At last.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Noctosphère.
Building is complete. Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
Fire ship should hold top, even though he has more, because it's just a really good unit. Can I sneak mid with a spear? Let's find out.
Your building is complete.
I have the obelisk, so that counts as a food market. I could. So I have a captain and a ballista. What seems to be the problem here? Ah! I think I figured out the problem. He didn't tech. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of not pushing. Zwakkel is gonna lose me this game. Ugh.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
What can I do? This guy's just... He's late on tech. He's late on value. The enemy hasn't had a captain for ages.
Grove is being desecrated.
He doesn't have a ballista.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
My goodness, Zwakkel. Finally gonna take the lane.
Your building is complete.
Research complete. It's about time. Suits my purposes.
Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
You should win 2 circles with this.
Our allies' town needs help.
Research complete.
Can someone ban that guy?
Your building is complete.
Any mods? And he went for
Your building is complete.
dragons.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, yes, I'm on it. Suits my purposes.
Upgrade finished.
No. No, 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 not like lag. Not like this.
Your building is complete.
Thank you, belligerent techno sorcerer. I was just crying. I'm like, why do I give my mods swords if not to stab people?
Research complete.
building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Probably lost top, let's see. It's not super clear cut.
Being desecrated.
Sounds like a philosophical question. Why does God give us swords if not to stab?
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished.
Yeah, white cyber sword.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Green cyber swords? I pay you with the ability to abuse your power. Well, he's not behind in tech anymore.
Research complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
I'm your shooter.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I will admit, it can be a hassle to right-click to ban people.
Aye, sir.
Your building is complete. Upgrade. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
Aye. I'll take care of it.
Your building is complete.
You have a target? Time to go.
Your building is complete.
What do you need?
Upgrade finished.
Okay.
Does this even do anything?
Your building is complete.
Research complete. Research complete.
is complete. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
What do you need? Aye. Time to go. I'll take care of it.
Your building is complete.
You have a target?
Your building is complete.
Okay.
It's about time. Research complete. Research complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Let's get that stock exchange gold. I'd rather get that than the mid for one tick.
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Okay.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
I'll do my best.
Humanity is in peril.
Research complete.
Frigate and the carriers. I believe they target the lowest health units.
Create more moon wells. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Create more moon wells. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
Aye, sir.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your building is complete.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
Just fast teching to strikers or something? Is he just that broke? I guess we're about even on lane control right now.
Suits my
Upgrade
purposes.
finished. Upgrade finished. Your building
A very close eye for all ends.
Your building is complete.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
Outstanding.
This is such an important wonder that I don't want to jeopardize it. I mean, it's civil defense. I feel quite ahead. I just want to not lose.
Are we being invaded? Gladly.
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete.
What is nature's call? Is there trouble?
Your building is complete. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished.
My pleasure.
Again, when you're this far ahead, all you have to do is not lose. All you have to do is not lose.
Research complete. Research complete.
Your building is complete. Upgrade
Right.
finished.
Build the Great Temple the next tick.
Yes, yes, I'm on it.
Upgrade finished.
Research
Let's add some extra
Upgrade finished. Your building is complete. Upgrade finished.
shit.
Your building is complete.
So I don't
Building is complete.
run out.
Research complete.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
Ah, we did have a 3-lane lot. Yeah, I guess 65 mats a turn. We'll do that.
Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished. Upgrade finished.
It was just an eco game. Oh my goodness, I had so many problems with bot. Zock'll really make me sweat there. The cut tech into trade markets. Oh, that how many turns I had that captain and ballista against a stinking warlord and it wouldn't push. The enemy got Crusader Siege and got gunpowder the same tick as him. Ugh. You gotta know how to pace your tech. Let's see if this is the British or the Korean LLL. One is really good, the other less so. Gonna make a call, then get a plumber out. Gonna make a call, then get a plumber out. Gonna make a call, then get a plumber out. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sandy with the tech cut. But to what end? I don't think they missed. Yeah, to what end? They didn't add top or bot, they just did 3 mid. Trying to lock food?
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh. Thank you for the follow, Rokudo4.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sir, ooh. It's a funny emote. So,
A player's forces are under attack.
yeah. This looks like the Korean LLL.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's pretty. I remember him being. He was the mid with the highest win rate against me. His super cut eco really countered my hard economy tactics.
A player's forces are under attack.
Why would you get an Ancient Wonder Builder?
A town is under siege.
That makes no sense. Did he delete his? Oh no, he's just going for a fast obelisk. Will he cancel it? That's right. Library. Ah, he canceled. Okay, yeah, this is
Forces are under attack.
this is definitely the Korean.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Did you guys hear we should have 10 to 15 million COVID vaccine doses by the end of the year in America? Man, L is getting a really late library. Really late library.
A town is under siege.
All that money banked up, like, that has to be a mistake. He doesn't... Maybe this... Maybe his... Well, I guess it doesn't really make sense for him to upgrade bot and top when he hasn't added, but... No, it doesn't... He doesn't have anything else he's doing with the gold. He's not putting it mid. He's not making granaries.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
John Cullen's making a mistake here focusing on value when he's getting no help. You gotta fast tech when your mid's not helping you. You have to fast tech or eco. You have to find some other way to gain an edge over your lane. And just going full value when you're losing and you're getting no help is not a great recipe. Yeah. The only market for LLL is material markets.
A player's forces
That man loves his bottom lane. They say, oh, the full value's paying up. Never mind, longbows.
A player's forces are under attack.
One scary thing, though, is if you get longbows into a swing, it can be quite detrimental because it slows down the swing and gives your opponent time to get longbows themselves. That warrior, he knew to go for that weak archer. You'll never know Sandy Belly's mid if he never takes the lane. It's not exactly a shocker, though, considering all he has is a lighthouse and a dock top. The Korean should have reset, but maybe he doesn't know. Those are some damning stats. I'm gonna reheat some food. Then I might just host my own game. This game is too one-sided.
player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Look at this depression here. Poor guy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Singing. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the webcam as I eat a very early lunch.
A player's forces are under attack.
He activated the knock. Look at this plus 24 every single turn for those guys. It's gotta sting. It's gotta sting. That value's racking up.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, he did something, bot. It's not enough, though.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
If it's not enough, he's a full ballista up. Plus build up. So it's not a... Not exactly a shocker how it's going to turn out. Oh, he's taking top. He's taking top with the power of the Hanseatic. The power of the Hanseatic.
A player's
Man,
forces
the
are
Hanseatic's strong. Because that +1 dock does not compensate for the Hanseatic's awesome damage and armor type plus its range, so when it's in the longboat war phase, the cog tanks. Please sing again. You missed my singing? My singing was splendid. I sang Row, Row Your Boat. Yep, no taste. He's gotten so many materials a turn.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm having top and bot.
A player's forces
You know,
are under
I actually do have a bottle of champagne. It's been sitting in my fridge for months. I don't really have any work planned for today, so I could start drinking.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he finally added the ballista. He's taking bot lane at long last. Problem is LLL's side lanes are quite wealthy. Sandy Bell. Sandy Bell is the only one that's been profiting off him having mid. His sides didn't market during that time, where the other side's got the plus 24 gold a turn.
Forces are under attack.
Buku making the Holy Cathedral. Wow. He is so far behind in tech. Holy cow, Buku, what are you doing there, buddy? Oh my goodness, he's on education.
A player's forces are under attack.
Excuse me, these are some big throws from Buku.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe this isn't the Korean LOL. His play seems really sloppy
A player's
in some ways. It seems sharp in some ways and just sloppy other ways, like his tech. Okay, use the crane. Yeah. Figure, I thought as much. Did he build the... Oh, he has the Leos. That's right. Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. Forgot he had the Leos because I was just looking for a university.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
And now, he'll never lose bot again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, I'm gonna put my plate away, then I can turn my webcam back on.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
It's a wild game. Oh, man, you have so much money to throw around, though, when you go pure material markets. He's not actually no, he's not. Especially with the Holy Cathedral.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's not pushing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, the Holy Cathedral edge is kicking in. It's probably what saved the bot lane. It's because Who Cares has been marketing. Well, actually, honestly, with these grands that John... Oh, God, John Cullen's bullying mid. Oh, that drives me nuts as mid. It's like,
Forces are
it's
under
my safe place. I don't want to be confusing my buildings with yours. I already have enough on my mind as mid. Well, I guess if nothing else, he's denying one circle. That's something I often forget when pushing for lanes is technically controlling one circle is worth something. Choo choo. What?
A player's forces are under attack.
The only time I ever make an Abbey is when I also have the Leos to save myself a medieval worker. I don't think it's worth it at 1500 gold otherwise.
A player's forces
Look
are
at that
under
splash. Don't underestimate the Attila's hut. Still decent enough bullet sponges. Ugh, Buku. Frigates before Carax. No, why?
A town is under siege.
Very close staggers. Maybe I should try that at some point. Closer staggers instead of 3 spaces apart. Not sure though.
Are under attack.
Having the fortified armor of Carax is so important at this tier because the only other things that do fortified damage, siege damage, are fire ships, which, you know, are a tier below it. And they have short range. Carax, you know, which are the good unit, and ram ships, just kind of deal sucky DPS. So Carax doesn't really have a counter other than Ironclad. And that's a far later tech, so that's why you usually want to get Carax first. Look how tanky they are, too.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, has Elle been buying materials?
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Huh.
Player's forces
It's interesting. Zeus is really the only wonder you ever want to buy materials with. I like it.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I've been considering, instead of making a bank, making a East Zaipeng. Because when you think about it, the bank costs
A player's forces are under attack.
1,600 gold after banking, you know, with the food and the cost of the bank to get a guaranteed 100 gold a turn, whereas the East Zaipeng costs 100 gold less And
A town is under siege.
let's see, I guess it averages 90. Plus it takes like 3 ticks to build, so okay, I take it back. Maybe it's not better.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe it's not better. Yeah, when you consider you could have gotten 300 gold from just making it. Yeah. Okay, I take it back. I don't think the Xipeng's better than a bank. I ran some very rudimentary math. Because assuming you control half the circles at any time, that's... Let's see. Yeah. It's 90 a turn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, you push top without any assistance. Huh.
A town
Huh.
is under siege.
Wow, the top lanes are such low eco, and the bot lanes are both pretty greedy. Though who cares has the material markets,
A player's forces
which are a lot cheaper than John's food markets to make.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where is he in tech? Method? Yeah, I think John's just kind of out of the game. Ooh, those bunkers. Oh, he had the bunkers a while back. I've never seen such high income from pure material markets. It's interesting, the idea of buying the materials instead of trying to get more lane control.
A player's forces are
Because
under attack.
I'm usually like would rather build a Xipeng. No, now I'm curious. I'm going to
A town is under siege.
I'm gonna do some basic math to see what the cost benefit of buying materials with Zeus is versus making something like an East Xipeng. Okay, so a Xipeng, I'll say, gives you 90 gold a turn for 1,500 gold. Okay, that's a 6% return.
A town is under siege.
Okay, whereas I'm not including the tech costs, whereas a Zeus, we'll just say by the time you get there, it's 275 a turn. Okay, 13.5 divided by 275. Okay. Technically, a Zeus is better than East Xipeng. A East Xipeng will average 6 gold a turn, whereas a Zeus will get you 6.7%. Hey, Vorkaz. Now let's see at the high end, assuming you control all lanes, which is better. Well, if you control all lanes, the Xipeng gives 12% and the Zeus gives 8.3. But if you control all lanes, I mean,
Town is under siege.
what's the point? So I'm thinking about John Collins. He's just too far behind. Who cares in income? It's not gonna come. Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. Post-apocalyptic Pacific Northwest. Business as usual. Nothing really feels different.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, I'll be right back using the restroom.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Thanks.
Is under siege.
Oh my god, L's income. It's gross.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, tanks grow up so fast. Where is his tech? Wow. Look at John Cullen building mid, clinging to hope.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
That was an entertaining watch. It's a good time. I think there's enough people to fill 2 lobbies. I don't know about 3. Am I gonna be knitting again? Lord Smoke. You didn't ask for mid. I'm a little afraid of Buku. Jock can be a little rough sometimes in the early game, but I think he's a pretty solid player. Buku, I'm not sold on. I'm mid shovel right now. What? No. Okay. He said, I'm mid, shovel and light. I don't know what that means. Oh. Start. I don't really know Sandy's skill level. You can't really judge someone's skill based on how they play mid, because it's such a... Mid is so complicated and challenging.
What is it? More word?
what they do.
More gold is required. What? Off I go then. Yes, me lord. Done. Yes, me lord. What is it? More work. Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Hmm.
What? More gold is required.
One problem with streaming is people, if I develop hard habits like I do with my start, people will start to just hard counter them.
Job's done. What? What is it? Job's done. Research complete. More work.
This is a fast obelisk.
Done.
Has to be an obelisk rush, right?
What? Righto. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Oh no. Oh no. I hit the wrong hotkey. Oh, I still got it.
What is it?
All is forgiven.
Then? Job's done. Yes, me lord. What? Research complete. More work. Yes, me lord.
Jock, you didn't get the food. Oh well.
What is it?
Get him a spear.
Complete. More work. Upgrade complete. Research complete. More gold is required.
A little slow here. Made a couple blunders. Try and get food again for Jock.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
I'm already about 10 seconds behind in tech where I should be.
What? Upgrade complete.
I'm just gonna keep that mid to deny him food. The build-up bot should be enough to hold with just one spear.
Yes, me lord. Research complete. Research complete.
remember, that's 600 gold he put mid that he can't really extract from the lane. Gonna add more bot. The build-up's not quite as pronounced as it was.
Research complete. What easy? More work.
Fortunately, I didn't have my worker in position.
What? Job done. Off I go then. What easy? More gold is required. Job done.
It certainly does look lost.
More work. What? What? What easy? Research complete. Upgrade job done. Job done, me lord. Job's done.
Easy.
More work. What easy? Yes, me lord.
I'm gonna make a food market just so I have one. Can upgrade it if I decide to go in early Leos, which I'm leaning that way.
Job's done. Job's done.
Our allies' town is under siege.
More work. Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
Job's done. What?
Is that lost top?
Upgrade complete.
Buku's behind in tech.
Research complete.
That's top lost.
More work. Righto. What easy?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Job's done. Job's done. What easy?
I think that was a blunder from YOLO. No, they're splitting.
More work.
Research complete.
Yes, me lord. More work.
It's about time.
Good, good. He's valuing hard until I get the ballista out.
What?
Should get one circle from this.
More gold is required. What is it? Upgrade complete.
Oh good, his longbows are focusing. Theirs are splitting. Fortunately, he has one longbow build up still.
Upgrade complete.
That was a pointless.
More gold is required.
Pointless activate.
Easy. Upgrade complete. What? All right. Research complete.
Screw it, I'll go for the mounted archer version. The knight loses that.
Upgrade complete. Yes, my lord. Research complete. What? Yes, my lord. Job done. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Our allies' town is under siege. What is it?
Good. I think that should be enough to keep bot.
Upgrade more gold is required. Our town is under siege. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
He deactivate. No, he didn't deactivate. But I have enough build up to where it's probably fine. I should have just activated top. Yeah, I feel really poor.
More work. What?
Spot loss? Maybe. Yeah, it's gone.
Research complete.
It's gone.
Upgrade complete. Research complete.
Really surprised I didn't push top there. Oh, well, I guess we're doing fine. We held bot for a very long time. Fireship Lord should definitely take the lane, right? He has to be very behind in tech. He has so much value in the lanes.
Forward. Upgrade complete.
I've not been managing.
Our allied town is under siege. Yes, my lord. What? Research complete. Yes, my lord.
Resource as well.
Have to stick together. Job done. Job done. Our town is under siege.
Not enough to get the lane.
Forward. What is it?
I think so. He has a fire ship.
Upgrade complete.
Sandyville's building a bunch of wonders. Boku should have.
Our town is under siege.
That's right. Boku doesn't know how to tech. He's not gonna have gunpowder for a long time. As soon as we lose top, I'm just gonna give him up.
What? It's about time.
Boku doesn't know how to tech properly. Buku.
Forward. Yes, my lord. What is it? Righto. Job done.
Buku doesn't. Oh, goodness. He's so far behind in tech. And he's maxed. Maxed for upgrades. Nothing he can do.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Can I finish it?
Job's done.
Yeah, give me that 45 gold.
Our allies' town is under siege. Upgrade complete. Our allies' town is under siege.
How did that not push? He has muskets now though.
What is it? What?
Buku? You gonna spend your money?
Forward. Our allies' town is under siege. Forward. What is it? Job's done. Yes, I'm on it. Yes, me lord. Forward. What? Research complete. Upgrade complete. What? Our allies' town is under job done. Forward. What is it? More gold is required.
What is he?
Upgrade complete. Our allies' town is under siege. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Off I go then. Righto.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You have to manually fire towers. Got it! Proceeds to not manually fire towers. Loses workers.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Our allied town is under siege. Yes, my lord. What is it? Job done. Forward. Our town is under siege. Forward. What? Yes, my lord. Research complete. What is it? Right. What is it? All right. What? Upgrade complete. Job done. Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Research complete. We should move.
Ugh.
Job done. What is it? Yes, my lord. Research complete. What? More work? More work? Off I go then. Job done.
Let's add a little bit of extra help. That's getting dicey.
At last. Suits my purposes. What? Job done. What is it? done. What? Yes, me lord. What is it? Job done, me lord. Yes, me lord. What is it?
I'm your shooter. What do you need?
What? Research complete.
What do you
Build
need?
more farms.
You have a target?
Build more farms. More work. More job done.
I'm your shooter.
Build more farms.
Aye, sir.
Job's done.
Okay.
Job's done. What? What is it? Yes, me lord.
Whoops. Shouldn't have cancelled that.
Humanity is in peril. Upgrade complete.
I'm your shooter.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. What is it?
I like how I cancelled it and then I did the exact same mistake twice. That top's lost.
Upgrade complete. More work.
What do you need?
Job's done. Yes, me lord.
Aye, sir.
More work. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Losses, huh?
Upgrade complete. What is it? Yes, me lord. Job's done. Upgrade complete.
I'll just add this to make sure we don't die.
Our allies' town is under siege. More work. Research complete. Our allies' town is under siege. Yes, me lord. Off I go then. Research complete. What is it? Upgrade complete.
Top looks pretty pushed.
What?
disable this?
Upgrade
No, I cannot. Actually, yeah, I can.
Yes, me lord.
What do you need?
Tactical. Our town is under siege. Job's done. Job's done. What? Yes, me lord.
I'm gonna have to make a
I'll do
Federal Reserve too. My top is just too broke.
Very good. Well, what are you waiting for? Right.
Our town is under siege. Research complete. Upgrade complete. What is it? More work. More work. Our town is under siege. What is it? Yes, me lord. Job's done, yes, me lord. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Job's done. Our town is under siege.
Okay, so he's a little bit ahead of me in tech.
Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete. What is it? Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Research upgrade complete. Yes, me lord. Upgrade complete. What? Upgrade complete.
I have destroyers. Uh-oh.
Work. Upgrade complete.
it was the same hotkey. I had the wrong worker selected.
Yes, me lord. What is it?
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Job's done.
At
Job's
last.
done.
Upgrade complete.
What?
Upgrade complete.
What is it? More work? What? Off I go then.
Upgrade complete.
Job's done. Yes, me lord. What?
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete.
I don't think I need it, but no, it's better for the workers to die than that's 1,000 gold gone.
What is it? All right.
Our allies' town is under siege. Yes, yes, I'm on it.
What is it?
Stop my workers? No, I didn't want to stop the workers. I wanted them to target the workers.
More work?
Hi.
What?
Research complete.
Yes, me lord.
Research complete.
Really? With all the auras I got, you're still losing top?
Job's done.
Upgrade complete.
More work?
Mass tank. Catapults don't deal that high DPS, though. I don't know what an SC is, though. I mean, they're siege damage, but I believe their actual DPS is quite low.
What? Yes, me lord.
Upgrade complete.
Maybe I can grab mid to prevent them from getting food or something. I love the liberty on the striker. Man, Buku was like an iron weight around my ankle this game. I'm glad I paid attention to what he was doing.
What? What is it?
I agree. They're better Nocto than machine guns and that stuff for the cost, but that doesn't mean. Yeah.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I think Jock did well. Buku, not so much.
What is it?
Look at those lane control stats for our team, and Sandy still managed to out-eco him. Ugh, I had to invest a lot top. He had nothing active top. And I had the Great Temple, Mausoleum, Holy Cat. They did have rock and roll, but that is definitely not as good as those three. I don't know why he just didn't build material markets. We had bought practically the whole game, and he just had to build material markets. Well, it was a win. I think at some point the Korean kind of fast-teched himself into poverty, rushing rock and roll and double-teching all throughout industrial, and he just lost lane control. We were able to get there. So much love! So much love! Look at Noctosphere just overflowing with love. It's not love. see. Balls, ice cream cones. I see. Blood sugar, what? This is the sound of one hand clapping. He almost won. You can see the VOD. Imperio. Let me take a look at the VOD. Now I'm kind of curious as to how... I had the feeling Jock was worlds ahead of YOLO in income from that bot lock. Yeah, he was. He was 12K up. Inside if no one wants to play against me. What are they talking about there? Why, we got the Watchers. That's right. Yeah, I'm pretty rusty. Yeah. What's that Undertale quote? You're about to have a bad time. My hands are cold. Gotta warm them up with my back. What for? Game is already decided. Oh, Wes is way too stacked. He really wishes for balanced games? There is no balanced games. What, Buki and Blackstone? Yeah, it was a nice game. No, it was a nice game. I got really frustrated with Buku. He was like selling materials super late in tech. He played a really weak game and it bothered me. Didn't make material markets with a locked bot. I mean, with material markets making 15 gold a turn and 4 ticks, yeah, I mean, you get the material sell. 1, 4. I don't want to play this. This is just a potato fest. Yeah, well, it was so frustrating because late game, both of us deactivated top. However, he had rock and roll, but I had Mausoleum, Great Temple, and Holy Cathedral. So that basically means all of his units were like 20% stronger than the other teams, and with build-up, and still managed to lose top. It's quite frustrating. And this, like, all-in's going on bot, and I'm having to activate top, and I just didn't have the money for that. And then I lost 1,000 gold losing the stinking Eiffel Tower because, you know, there was a rogue tank. Yeah, oh yeah, that. Oh, and then he kept losing workers building it. Just manually control them to attack. And he's like, okay. And then just like 30 seconds go by, he doesn't do it. And I'm just watching the towers burn, and I'm like, maybe losing the towers is a good thing. To put me out of my misery of this game. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe that will just save me the pain of continuing to play. Yes. No. First time. You know what? I believe in Nocto. Do you believe in you, Nocto? Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot. Oh, Octo dipped out. I mean, we had a locked bot, and it wasn't marketed, and oh, he was so far behind in tech too, into a Magellan's. I just had to abandon top for like 5 minutes because there was no way I was gonna push it. It was quite a frustrating game. That's the second game in a row I noticed Buku he upgrades all of his units really fast and doesn't tech. And then he's just stuck there. By the time he gets to education, he had 1,500 gold. not doing anything. I mean, at least build markets or something with it, but no, just straight to Magellan's. Yeah, the stables was really nice. I mean, there was that brief period in time before you got muskets where the stables was nice, but it gave us a bot lock for quite a while. Yeah, the first on longbow. And I don't think the stables is a good thing to build. I saw YOLO build the stables and I smiled. And then as time goes on, you just, you know, the Attila's is 1,700 gold that could have been tech. And I think you just ran away with the game with material markets and tech, and you had like machine gunners a billion years ahead of him. I mean, it was only because of top that the game was even, that our top was so weak, the game was even in question. If we had even tops, that would have just been a very one-sided game. And the other mid was, he was just fast teching with no value. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not watching this. Watching someone not claim their mate. They said it wasn't their first time. They're obviously lying. I'm not watching that train wreck. I'm not watching that. I don't know if we're gonna get another full lobby, but that was just painful. And you just watch someone not know how to claim their lane and have the bot worker mid, and I have no interest in that game. No interest at all. You have to adjust your builds for what the opponent does, but it's pretty good. The nice thing about crossbows is they're quite good against Crusader Siege because of their armor type, whereas Crusader Siege is pretty powerful against longbow spam. It's why I don't like to go more than 4 longbows. Oh, they left. They left. Oh yeah, I had a document I got earlier today I needed to send off. Same firm. What are they talking about? I had to use the restroom real bad. It's a shame because we got Chap, YOLO. Well, I guess we have only like three good players. Oh, I had to really use the restroom. Yeah. Let the two potatoes fight. Okay, I have to use the restroom really bad. I'll be back in like a couple minutes.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm back. How is this going? My money's actually on Nocto. My money's on Nocto here. Let's see if it was placed right. Let's see, we got Fisk, we got Rawl. What are they talking about?
A player's forces are under attack.
The bear.
A player's forces are under attack.
Bavaria is right next to Germany, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Bavaria isn't... is... Isn't Bavaria in Germany? Well, I guess we have our states too. Filthy Prussian. Oh goodness, that free mid. Germany is part of Bavaria. That's right.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Yellow's not very experienced with mid or Nocto, but
A town is under siege.
it's driving me nuts. There we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, this is some flaming towers. That was a nice reset. If the towers aren't smoking, then it wasn't a good enough reset. Have to focus. +0 bot from Boku.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
haven't made stables bot in a while. I should do that again. I found it to be a worthwhile investment. Excuse me.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think I'm also more inclined to make the stables when I don't get the obelisk. Scrub Wonder, chap. It's a Scrub Wonder.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
That's not gonna push. Buku has +3 top and build up. This is never going to push. More tips.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. It's really hard to give advice as mid. Or give a lot of meaningful commentary. Yeah, I commentate a lot more. Yeah, it's something I want to talk and give more commentary, but it's just really hard with how much focus mid takes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Uh, um,
A player's forces are under attack.
yeah, Nocta's still hopelessly active top.
Are under attack.
Won't do a thing. Kind of pointlessly active bot too, in my opinion. Well, Raul's doing the right thing. His mid is over-investing in him, so he's ecoing. He's cutting some value and ecoing, which is the smart thing to... I'm not sure if he's actually doing that because of what mid's doing. Well, he's doing the right thing, regardless of the reasons. Oh?
A player's forces are under attack.
Hanseatic's powerful. They might push if this were if they were to reset, but he has quite a bit of build-up. And I don't see it disappearing anytime soon, just fighting there right in front of the towers. Yeah, I'm not a fan of early peasants unless there's a reason for it. Like if they go Crusader Siege and you just need to get out a little bit of extra value with staggers like a peasant village, I think that has some value, but he's been completely abandoned by mid. What he should be doing is just greeting. He should be making a bank. He should be Holy Cathedral. He should be making food markets or something. Because his mid isn't helping him at all. And he's never gonna get anything done. Like Nocto has +2. Nocto's got like 2,000 gold of additional value in the lane, plus build-up. Not gonna do a thing. Oh, looks like the power of the Hanseatic League is finally kicked in. Nocto's making material markets, because why not? Yep, he could fully deactivate bot. No, and use it somewhere else. Oh, Buka remembers bot exists.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh.
A town is under siege.
Where's Fisk in his tech? He definitely needs to be teching. He doesn't even need the Warlord, he has build-up. He's not going to push the lane. It takes overwhelming force to push the bot. I mean, I guess keeping it active helps you get 3 circles instead of 2, but taking mid from them would take a higher priority in my mind. Captain. No, stop repairing. Oh, they heal. Look at him waste gold. Look at Sovereign waste gold. You repair when you're about to die. Look, this is just free. Look at this tower. Look at it. Just getting like 16 health a second. Look at the one that you didn't repair. It's like 10, 15 gold gone. I love it. Leo's. I mean, honestly, you should build a Leo's bot if no one else makes it. It's a really efficient wonder. It's a ballista, it's extra food, it's a university. Absolutely do it. Oh, I want to see an obelisk. Yeah, I love the Leo's bot by Rawl. I think, Rawl's... I mean, his positioning is questionable, but I like the way he's playing. I like what Rawl's doing. Okay. They're gonna lose bot here. Nocto is not reacting. Does Nocto even have the tech? He should. He's getting chemistry, so he should have the tech for Captain. He's just not noticing bot. He's gonna lose the lane.
Forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Nocto just doesn't deact. Oh, there he goes. He noticed.
Player's forces are under attack.
I also like to build all of my markets in an orderly place so I can deactivate them, reactivate them, count them correctly for going with a bazaar, because playing mid is an enormous mental strain, and you just have to simplify things for yourself in as many ways as possible. It's not the bot materials. That's a lot of material markets.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like Nocto had to have bought materials, but why would you ever buy materials if you don't have the Zeus? Rawl has enough for 8 material markets. Yeah, Nocto was buying material. He had to have been buying materials.
Town is under siege.
You should never buy not never, but you should probably not buy materials if you don't have a Zeus. Where are you in tech now? Okay, he's got that. Just got education. Oh, that's right. Rawl has the Leos. He doesn't need it.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
You can feel how poor Nocto is relative to his opposition. He's got the Abbey, the Pikeman. Where's he in tech? Chemistry first. Oh, I think they're probably similar in tech if I had to guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, it looks like East took top with the first Ironclad. I used to think Ironclad was really bad before I read armor types.
Town is under siege.
Because I used to think of units as just how individually strong they are. Like Ironclad, a Caravel. I believe a Caravel will beat an Ironclad in a 1v1. But because Ironclad does like 30 DPS, it does no damage in its siege. But it's a frontline tank unit. It's not designed to deal damage. It's just designed to survive. To soak up damage so other units can. Okay, field cannon. Okay, well, Buku has more bot than Nocto does. A field cannon's definitely better than a swordsman. I'd say it's better than even a Fusilier, but I don't always like to build field cannon bot. I build field cannon bot when I feel I have to. I mean, it's nice that blue has the ballista. I'd rather make a holy cathedral than a field cannon. And it's kind of the same. They're about the same cost, aren't they? Let's see, ballista's 800, field cannon's another 800. So that's 1700, yeah. I usually just prefer getting a holy cathedral. But not to say that, I mean, field cannon's a really good unit, don't get me wrong.
A player's forces
Let's
are
get
under
into
attack.
Grenadiers. Is he going chem? Oh, no. Ugh. Frontline Grenadiers? It's not what you want to be tanking. Okay, this is probably the last... Yeah, you can see there's going to be build up here with the captain. Probably. This next tick is the last tick Nocto can do something to hold bot. Next tick, they're probably going to overwhelm bot. And it looks like Nocto isn't reacting fast enough, so this is going to be a bot lane loss here. Master's Lab. That's one of the wonders I like the least. Because you're paying basically like 500 gold for a 25% attack boost on a unit. And some people say, oh, well, that's really good on a striker. Yeah, but I'm like, you know, I'd rather do something with that 500 gold. Like, right now. Like, I don't know, maybe make some markets or something with it. Than have something that's good, super late, good-ish. And it might be another thing if I could skip making an industrial worker with it, or if I could get tech. But a lot of industrial tech requires an industrial capital, and you need an industrial worker for a stock exchange. It's one of those wonders I never build. I have difficulty imagining a situation where it's a good building, it's a good value.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here's something that I get sad is Buku does. I see a lot of newer mids do this. They push a big activate. They do turn after turn after turn of building up to take the lane. And what does he do? He instantly gives it up. The very tick that he gets it, he stays deactive. If he just kept his captain deactive, he could probably lock Nocto here. But he's just full on deactivating, and it's not like he has to be active mid. He's just giving up the lane. He worked so hard, so many ticks he had that value active bot. All wasted.
Player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
It's 37 more damage. Knock those behind attack. Yeah, knock those behind attack.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not too worried about it.
Is under siege.
You see, Buku doesn't have a scaling income wonder. I mean, he has the stock exchange, which is nice, but look at this Zeus. This Zeus is getting him 70 gold a turn. For 750 gold, that's almost a 10% return. He's one material market away from getting a 10% return.
A town is under siege.
There's so many units they can't even all attack. It's funny. Ooh, I think bot's dead.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think it's dead.
Town is under siege.
He's skipping physics. Yeah, it's dead. That's game. Nocto spitting out the bad manner saying GG. Yeah. Huh. Interesting, yeah. Buku was ahead, but Nocto's sides were far richer. Chaps throwing down the gauntlet. Unless someone else joins, I'm probably going to have to be the one to mid against him. I'd like to side lane though. I've done mid the whole day. I guess I can just swap him. Where's YOLO? Where did YOLO go? I liked his style. YOLO style. No, Nocto doesn't stand a chance against Chap. I mean, I guess I'll know. Who cares has to attend to their godfather. Chap's gone. Okay, I think all the good players left. I think I'm gonna call it here. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Darn, I got on extra early, thinking there'd be more people playing, but I guess it's a Thursday and it's not the game playing day in Europe. Alright,